Hi, I'm Brittany Egbert from One Charming Party, and I'm so excited about our show today. We have a special guest, Cheri Robinson.
Hi, so happy to be here.
From Simply Sweet Cakes, and she's going to show us how to make cupcakes, how to frost them.
Yes, everybody loves cupcakes, and so we want to show everyone how to do it.
Yep. You might recognize some of Cheri's cakes and cupcakes from our parties. The dinosaur party, chocolate frosting.
Chocolate frosting.
The water party.
It had the blue, so cute.
And the circus party. I love that one. It
had a little seal, and the gumball was right on its nose. It was so
the
cute.
stuck was on top. And all of those cupcakes have different frosting techniques. So today Cheri's going to show us how to frost a cupcake. But first, tell us really quick how you got started with your cake and cupcakes and all those things.
Well, I really like to bake, and so I went to culinary arts school at Rick's College, and I kept loving it, and so I then went to Utah State in Logan and got my bachelor's in food science. And then I was able to do my internship with Carrie's Cakes in Sandy and learned all of my advanced skills. And then I worked at Lee's Marketplace, and I was able to do all of their decorating. I was their head decorator, so I did their wedding cakes and their display cakes and their party cakes, and it was a lot of fun.
That's a lot of cakes.
Yeah, and now I just do it out of my home because I've got 3 little kiddos running around. So
you do. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we get started?
Let's do it.
Okay, first let's talk about these bags.
Okay.
So you gotta have the right tools, right?
You do. To do cupcakes, you definitely want the right tools, and you have to have the right tips. You can use star tips, you can use circle tips. There's all sorts of fun things. You could just plant a big rose flower on the top if you want. And so for this big star tip, which is the one you'll see a lot at grocery stores or whatever, the basic cupcakes have the big star tip on them.
I see you have a big coupler on there.
Yeah, you have a big coupler and a big bag, and then you get your big tip. And
do you know what size bag this is?
This one is I'm pretty sure it's an 18-inch, 16 or 18. Okay. And then this little tip is a 2D, and that's a really popular one.
Okay.
And then you just get a
coupler?
big coupler, big gigantic coupler.
The coupler you stick in the bag first, put on your tip, then screw it on. Then you can change your tip pretty easily if you'd like, right?
Yes. Yep, cool. Exactly. And then the other ones
here, same? Do we have the same tip?
Nope, she has a different one. So this is a smaller bag. This is a 12-inch bag. And then there's also a 12-inch tip on the bottom, and that's just a round tip that you can use. You can also use star tips, though. There's 36 is a really popular one, or 16. Those are all star tips that are popular you can use for your cupcakes.
Great. So they'll all make a different looking cupcake, correct?
Yes.
Cool. So let's get started on that.
Okay, let's do the jumbo. There's 4 different types of cupcakes, sizes that we have.
Yeah, we got a bunch today.
So this is like the Mongo huge jumbo one that you can get, and it's so fun. It's really tall, and you want to fill all your cupcakes the same, about 3/4 full, and they'll bake up really good. Make sure they're in the middle of your oven, because if you have them on the bottoms will burn. If you have it on the tops will burn. So
for every cupcake or just this size?
Every cupcake. To keep them in the middle of your oven.
Do these take longer to bake?
These do take a little bit longer. I think they took me about 20 minutes to bake, and the regular cupcakes were about 15. Okay. The minis were about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay.
You're gonna start with the star?
Yep, I'll do the big star. Let's do a big star on this one. So what you're gonna want to do is make sure that your pressure is even and the same, and just put it right on top of your cupcake and just squeeze an even pressure and just make a circle, and then just keep bringing it around to the top, and you can make it nice and tall to fill up that cupcake.
Okay, so yours mounded up, mine stayed flat. What did I do wrong?
You'll want to make sure you need to squeeze more, which one problem that you might have is your bag is pretty full, which means that you're going to want to squeeze a lot, really harder.
To get more?
Yep, so let's bring it over here and let's do it together. Okay.
Well, how about you do it and I'll watch you.
Okay, so you want to make sure that you squeeze a lot. For cupcakes, man, the more icing, the better.
So true.
So
my
you
kids
just
love
want
the frosting.
Just slam it on there. Okay. Okay. So why don't you try another one?
So you got that yellow frosting and some pink frosting. Is there any special food colorings that you recommend or flavorings?
Yes. I really like emulsion. It's a lot better than just the extracts because it won't bake out. So we have some that's really good here. And you can use it in your baking or you can use it in your icing, and it'll add a really good flavor so you don't just have the regular vanilla. You can have something fun. And then for colors, I really like the gel paste. If you use just the liquid based, the colors don't hold as well, and sometimes it'll separate a little bit. So the gels are really, they're spectacular for your coloring.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so let's do...
So my cupcakes are still not turning out as great as yours. I think I need more practice. Why don't you try... Do you have the pink? Okay.
Yeah, we got the pink.
A pink, and then we'll do some hand frosting.
So this still isn't a regular size cupcake. This is, let's see, these were called
king
mega.
size?
Oh, king size. These were jumbo. And then there's the regular and the mini. So with this, you could just do another, just make sure you squeeze hard. And you want to connect your lines together.
Oh, I don't think I was connecting.
And make sure you overlap. Okay?
Cute.
Okay.
So cute.
So fun. And then should we do a mini? Will you hand me a mini?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to do just something fun with this one. Let's make a little flower on it. How about?
Okay.
Okay. So let me borrow your white.
Okay.
And I'm going to just add a little base on it.
Cute.
Okay, and then we're going to take our 12 again, and we're just going
Same size tip.
Same size tip.
Different color.
Yep, and you're just going to squeeze out and bring it in. Squeeze out and bring it in.
Oh, that's cute.
And you have a little flower, and then you can take our fun toppers. Why don't you tell us about these?
So we've just got some jimmies
Yeah.
and some little beads. These are 6-lids, and then some sprinkling sanding sugar.
Yeah.
Should we hand frost, and then maybe we can throw some of these toppings on?
Sure, yeah. Okay, so you can use...
Can I hand frost after I've wrecked my cupcake?
Yeah, that's perfect. You've got your icing on there. It's all set. And so,
That one.
yeah. So what we can do, to hand ice, you can just take some icing. You can take as much as you want, little as you want. But this one already has some on it. And you're just going to smooth it on and just slather it on.
I love the look of the professionally frosted, and then sometimes I think I just want a hand frosted look. You know, I kind of go back and forth. We've had you do both, and sometimes I just want, you know, like more of a naturally hand frosted look.
Yep, and if you don't have your icing on there already, I'll show you how you can put it on.
Yeah, because mine's already not
So here's
so
a
good.
basic cupcake. Just grab a nice little slab of icing, and I would just wipe it on your cupcake, and then you can keep pushing the icing onto your cupcake. And if you're having trouble with it staying on, you can kind of use the edge of your cupcake and bring your spatula down onto it so that it'll smush onto your cupcake.
Cute. I love that.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's throw some stuff on here.
Yeah. And the funnest is just these sprinkles. It's just so fun to put sprinkles on cupcakes. Kids love sprinkles on
yes,
cupcakes.
Kids love to help decorate. So I see that some of these don't stay on as well as others. Do things maybe stay better on the ridges?
Yeah. One little tip is your icing may start to dry.
So the wetter your icing, the better?
I would ice a cupcake and then put your sprinkles on just to make sure it stays. Or you can use a little spray bottle, spritz it a little bit, and then put your sprinkles on so that you make sure that they stay.
That's a good little tip.
But it is so fun to just put sprinkles all over stuff.
I know, I think my kids like to decorate more than anything else. So you kind of went over the different sizes of these cupcakes. I'm going to show you the pans really quick. This is a jumbo size pan. Actually, let's show the king. First we have the king size pan. And then this is the jumbo pan. On the top, they're the same.
Mm-hmm, they're the same size, but when you look at them sideways, you can see how much taller that jumbo one is.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to bake it. It's going to bake up
the king
just
one's bigger
like the
and
regular cupcake.
So here's the king liners.
Mm-hmm. So fun.
Yep.
So if you
versus the jumbo. I think jumbo is more common than the king.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like a fun new size, the king that they've done. Also maybe for a first birthday, so if you don't want to give your kid a whole smash cake, you can just make them a really big cupcake. I think that's a good idea too.
Yeah. Yes, these would be excellent for first birthdays, these big cupcakes.
And then we have just the regular size right here and the minis.
Yep.
Let's do like a little comparison on size here. Okay, so here we have a king size cupcake. And then did you frost a
jumbo? Regular.
King, jumbo, regular, and mini. So you can have all these 4 different sizes of cupcakes, maybe the little teeny ones for if you have a lot of kids over, a lot of adults, just a bigger party.
You just
and you
want
don't
a little
want,
taste.
Yeah, or maybe different flavors.
Yep.
And then the other size, the regular size for just a regular cupcake, a regular party maybe.
Yep.
Jumbo, and the big one maybe for a first birthday of 1-year-old instead
That's
of a big old
right.
smash cake.
They just want to smash it in their face. It's perfect for it.
Yep, they love, or for your husband who really loves cupcakes.
There you go.
That's great.
Okay.
And you can find all of these supplies online at geeky.com or in their store in Salt Lake City if you want to check it out. Thank you so much, Cheri, for coming and teaching us about cupcakes.
Yeah, it was so fun. Everybody loves cupcakes.
Everybody does. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Remember to celebrate something wonderful with your child every single day.